Lolly was able to pinpoint the location. Well, we should know soon. Let's just hope it all works out. Circle to be just up ahead, right? Looks like we'll have to walk the rest of the way ourselves. Whoa, Eggy! There's someone here who looks just like you! Except she's wearing a hat. You don't happen to know each other, do you? You know what? Let's go help her. Quick!
No recipe, no problem. A burst of flavor. A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of excellence.
Huh, it looks like they're talking to each other. You're back, Eggy! So, how did...
She said she saw a
That must be Columbina!
It was a few days ago. That giant...
The Mega Kuhenki? But that means she must still be here! She hasn't left yet! Come on!
Let's follow the giant life form first. It will lead us into Ungian's circle.
Burn it down.
Oh, Paimon thinks she hears chirping. Could there be little birds? Whoa! Paimon suddenly felt like a ton of bricks, but this place sure is pretty. There's even other Kuhenki like Eggy here.
Yes.
But why couldn't we see them from the outside? I mean, someone built this place? Was it that Ungi Ungi guy?
We should follow them.
Oh! Eggy's buddies are leading the way!
here. Emerge. Right now. Adaptive frosting! Right here. Emerge. Pyroclastic surge!
Can't we get rid of them?
These are knotted moonlight vines. I can show you how to...
Huh?
Let's try that again.
Burn it down!
Strike a pose!
Right now. Emerge. Are we sure this stuff isn't expired?
The term, come try it out, Eggy!
I activated the terminal.
Huh? Did those vines from earlier break something?
Knotted moonlight vines. They grow in there's a damaged engineer.
Oh! So,
The terminal shows that a young girl...
that matches what your buddy said! Look! There's that Mega Kohenki again! And it's flying up that big tree! Let's hope you're right! Come on! Next!
This chest is pretty good at keeping things fresh.
Right now, emerge.
Rise with the sun! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Switching gears.
Up to the freezer! Juice on the loose!
Burn it down!
Right here, right now.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Rise with the sun!
Now that we're looking at it up close, this tree's so big. Look! There's a door over there! Oh, looks like the door won't open! But there's a crack! Let's see what's inside! There's a little pavilion in the middle with these really tall struts on top. Could that be the antenna set up Paimon saw earlier? a door to the left of the pavilion! Seems like a vent? Nothing interesting on the right.
Light it up!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Rise with the sun!
Security check in progress. Unidentified life forms detected.
Oh no! We're trapped!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Timeout startup failed. Please check the power system.
Huh? Sky must mean this elevator, right? Looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more. Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out?
Rise with the sun!
Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't Eggy. Come give this one a try.
All right. Terminal activated.
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna...
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press. Let Paimon take a closer look. Huh. That stub on the left looks
The diagram in the bottom right.
great. Looks like that's our
It's the destination of the sky map we just rode.
space life form capture station.
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungian biosphere and the space life form capture station. Its designer was named Ungian. He believed that among the stars live many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to capture them?
Because he wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So, it all comes back to that signal.
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian Circle.
What a crazy idea! So, was it a success?
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving!
Hey, not a bad hop.
Light it up!
Right now, emerge.
rise with the sun! Ka!
What's going on out there?
The terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungyen's circle. It provides power to the entire facility. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back, so long as we don't exit the generator's range.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragon manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world. Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Archaean Storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance.
lives crossed.
There's a chance!
Terribly dull reading.
Is that all of them? Why has nothing changed?
There's a terminal over there.
Oh, there's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4, repaired.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal!
Show her new trick! Juice on the...
Eggy, the Traveler's beaten those monsters. How are things on your end?
This is Project Moongazer.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one, too?
Nothing about the project. But there's to my mentors. Yin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Or something like that. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
That's all it says. There are no further records.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that.
It's fixed. I'm activating.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
chest is pretty good at keeping things fresh. Burn it down!
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Oh, come on! The elevator's broken again?
Over there. We'll go through the emergency passage.
Rise with the sun!
Are we really gonna go this way? Be careful! As long as we get to the top floor, we should be safe. Whoa! The big wheel sent those monsters flying! We should definitely make sure not to touch those.
Burn it down!
Oh no! The wheels are speeding up again! Whoa! Eyes up! Look out! Whew. Talk about a lucky break! This makes getting up top so much easier!
Right now, right here.
Yes!
So many monsters! Never mind them! Those wheels are coming in hot!
Rise with the sun!
Not again! We gotta move fast! This place is falling apart!
Burn it down!
Power turbines have reached maximum speed.
Not bad.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Try and stop me!
We should be able to start the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space lifeform capture station looks like. And if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, travelers, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks! Look! Over there! It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar! It's beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space lifeform capture station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungy Ungy! We really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
Maggie, how's everything going? Ungi's left, you say? One moment. Traveler, Paimon, how did you...
Calabina! Oh, it's really you this time! Finally! We found...
Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go... Still, how did you get to the moon? I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so
Eggy? Is that your name now?
My name is Ninin.
She's Ninin, a.k.a. Eggy.
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding. But why would you say that? What exactly happened between you two anyway?
Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea. I wanted to tidy this place up and then invite my friends to come visit.
So, you were going to throw a moon party!
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color. Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal, right?
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Tevat are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's body which have nothing to do with the moon.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behaviors.
What kind of behaviors?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
Wait! She ate her own kind?
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninin does not derive from the abyss.
I consumed others of my kind. I don't remember.
You weren't fully conscious at that time. And perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you. Yes, that sounds less like a horror story.
Well, Paimon's still a bit uneasy.
Yes, I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silver Moon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
So, you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular Kuhenki? What if Eggy started absorbing them?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a Black Kuhenki, but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to...
I am sorry.
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, Perhaps you said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins.
Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggy on our way here too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own kind stuff. Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggy couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina?
No. That's due to the upheaval in the lunar sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, this power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do. Paimon still wants to attend your moon party.
Maggie,
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Her name's Maggie, and the lunar sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well.
Oh, so
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the lunar sea and caused the storm.
oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. I respect my elders.
And you are great teachers. I've learned a...
In that case, leave this.
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the lunar sea, which lies at the heart of the energy.
Oh, and that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again?
I believe so, yes.
Alrighty then. When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggy. Paimon really...
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment.
Huh? Wait!
Not to worry. We can still make it in time if we leave right away.
Please. I want to ask her a question.
Maggie? Sure. But she might not be able to answer.
Maggie. Hello. My name is Ninin. Is yours McGee's Getty?
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on? Then...
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungian.
What's wrong? Two dragon researchers. And... It seems my home has secret. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archeoloon storm.
Okay, let's go!
Maggie, please show my friends the way.
Are we gonna fly straight down?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well. Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah! Not again!
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help! Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas. Contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Are these
Is this what people call a domestic...
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy! You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same. The only difference is, he's huge! Do you think he ate a few too many eggies or something?
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Ugh. Oh, fine. So, what do we do now?
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle, and there are many little creatures living there. All right. But be careful. I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. There are some small schools of Kuhengi living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Okay, leave it to us.
I'll help too.
Oh, are these the Kuhenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way! Let's follow their lead!
Hey, not a bad haul. Rise with the sun! Full throttle! Burn it down!
Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving?
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Huh! They're stuck together so tightly! It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome!
Try and stop me!
eyes turn into a shield to protect the other Kuhenki?
The pinnacle of excellence! Light of the blazing sun!
Hey, not a bad haul. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Since this school of Kuhenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? Haha! They can! Oh, these little guys are amazing! Watch out! Ah! Oki's seen us! Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Ungi's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward.
Rise with the sun!
Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance.
Just one more step! The ancient moon's sound is right up ahead! We finally got our hands on the fount! That's mission accomplished, right?
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh. Be careful then.
Just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Ungian and Maggie's student. This lunar sea once
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
it's a grand project.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these...
The exact principles are unclear. But Luceline successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungi.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. one that could conceal the entire. That is because before the veil, an entity from beyond the stars, only deep underground. Wait,
a being from beyond the...
No one anticipated the entity's arrival. But Lucilim had designed the lunar veil.
So, what exactly is Project Moongazer?
Look out!
Oh no! Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of the way! It's Calavina and Maggie! They're here to help! Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's planning a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you. Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out! have to.
Down below. Keep up with the little ones. Here's our chance.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. He and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you...
His body has information from Do you remember how there were...
You mean... he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must...
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger!
Paimon, let Ninin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to... She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland. All for the sake of her mission. That determination. It's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina... Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious phase and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now.
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much.
But this guy's huge! What if it's...
If that happens, then that must...
Oh, how stubborn can you get?
Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also say that this is a wish.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice.
This is...
Thank you.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon, no...
I can do...
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
And then...
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at
All right.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again, but even so, the Moongazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibn,
Wait! He finally did it?
from the depths of space, far, far away from the moon. So far away. But Ungian, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer.
Wait! Did he go cuckoo or something?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance,
So, what
he disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been?
yes, it was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungian's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black Archeloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungian's data signature.
What happened?
McGee's ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space life form that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungian? Could he still be saved?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, then, Ungian awoke. And there is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? There's still... Hearing all this, Ungian had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungian. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it. In this way, the creature was able to overcome the...
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment.
So, was Ungian still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. But McGee's, being in one that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient...
Oh, that's...
So, did she succeed?
To an extent, she saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhanki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungian, her consciousness was not preserved.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer. Oh? Did you discover something? It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit. A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibn Bellum, not Ungian's Circle, not the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So,
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research, and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
that makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere.
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However, Ninin, is there something... Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Heki's buddies all seem super
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just wanted... After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you. It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have...
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just...
But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you...
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the Lunar Sea.
I understand. I promise.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, there's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you. How can I...
Look, Paimon. Don't you think Ninin's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But
Yes. He taught me that lesson, actually. You could stand to learn it too, Ninin. Well then, follow me when you're ready.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Light it up!
Are you ready? Let's go then. Follow me
So, how does your friendship work?
we share tasty food with each other.
Yes. And Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
We're almost there.
This place is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuvaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
Something's coming! We gotta scoot! Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them, too. So many searchlights! Quick! Follow the crates to avoid them! There are crates blocking the way up ahead. Don't crash into them, alright?
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. Oh, not another searchlight. Good thing there are more crates here, too. Quick, let's follow them.
Let's speed up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like we can head deeper into the base.
Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is...
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of the...
What are you talking about? Paimon thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon? We almost didn't make it onto the spaceship.
Paimon completely forgot about that. Ugh. Seriously, I want a big guess we'll have to keep a low profile. Just like old times.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite... Also, now we're here. That strange...
Hey, not a bad haul. Light it up!
Great! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Lucilim. I've located Lucilim's research lab.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out!
Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes. Retrieving other data. Huh?
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we've... An endless stream of ancient moon energy. Its purpose was to turn the moon into...
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness? So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place. First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us! In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Colomina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on. Where's Colomina? She's gone! Paimon didn't even notice her leaving! Eggy, did you see where Colomina went?
No. I was extracting the data from the terminal.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? Could it have been?
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
Yes. That place must hold the secrets this base conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's... That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a...
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Oh, let Paimon see. That route over there leads to Lucilim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first.
The blueprints show that the
Looks like this room leads to the second floor. Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor.
Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's where the security control room is. How about we find a way to sneak in and check...
Right now, right here. Goose on the loose! Light it up! Strike a pop! Emerge! A dash of frost! Wrath from the sky! Burn it down! Hip. Hip.
We better not get caught by those patrolling machines. Everything in this room's been buried. There are patrol machines up ahead. Be careful now. Looks like everything in this room's been buried.
Rev the engines! Incinerate!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Burn it down!
Something to add to my collection.
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before.
Light it up!
Oh no! We've been spotted! Over here. This place seems safer now.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Hey, not a bad haul.
Let's search it and see what we can find.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Rise with the sun! Rev the engines! Burn it down!
This thing? Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look. Is this the message that the creature from...
I see. So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to... If that's all there was to it, couldn't they... Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, just gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Lusalim's daughter, Eggy? Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I don't know.
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance. Oh, right. That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? were so worried. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
So, you really went there? Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer. It's...
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well.
It seems that is where my mission lies.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go.
Ninin cannot...
But... I must...
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is...
You mean the Eye of Ibni Be...
Yes. Your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye?
Would that be all right with you?
No. If you don't come back, I want to stay here.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right... if you insist.
Hang on! What about Eggie? Are we...
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this base that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggie company.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggie will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see.
Thank you, Paimon. My estimate...
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon. Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggie grow up, you know. Alright, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back.
All right. Traveler... Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe. The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together. We made it down. No, that's still up ahead, with you coming along. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is his launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Teyvat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on. walking atop the wall of the launch silo, you've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility. You'll need to choose the right path. Over there. Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down. The gravity has shifted again. Are you all right? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. You already have it with you. This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil. That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to...
Time to ignite! Yeah!
Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers. while we have the chance. I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment. This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum, Ungian's Circle, the Space Lifeform Capture Station, Lucilim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here, the origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will, its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer, an imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there. I'm Ninkigia. You could call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungin? Magis? No need to answer me. Unfortunately, but if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of... And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very... Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Luceline. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation, a cute little black kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But, you will probably recall that you have a mission. Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation, and we have Ungin, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization. Then came the first moongazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly... Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces... I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you. And...
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open... Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work, and in Ninin's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between 2 supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars...
As promised, I will hand the key in the mess, but... Do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her? I understand. Then let us return to the first... Don't worry. Magis will... It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this... Let's go. Magis has already picked Paimon and Ninin up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready. Then let's go. I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. We're back.
Traveler! Galambina! Looks like things went just dandy for you. Oh? So, you know we're...
Yes. And the key to unlock the moon, I'll hand it over to you now. Once you've read the information here, you'll...
Thank you.
Galambina? Traveler? Why do you two look so serious?
What kind of risk?
You'll find out by the time you're done.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about? So the risk is... we could expose to that? Are you... Eggy? Are you... Hey, don't be sad. We can still... Remember those snacks?
No,
But you're crying.
I'm not sad. A toast to those who came before. Galambina. Traveler. You're my friends. I don't want to make...
Eggy.
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the... My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars. Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe.
Traveler, have you made up your mind? I agree.
You...
Can we really take that grip?
Moongazer has already been executed many times. The false sky used to conceal Tevat has also been opened more than once. The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces.
Oh, you mean this might not be a...
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the Abyss isn't constantly watching this place. Or perhaps the great ruler of the firmament has taken other men, and to minimize risks, I will also use my power as the moon goddess to shield any message that Ninin might send.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the ancient moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the light realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted once the data passes through the false sky. I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be...
Oh? Well, that sounds great. But
Can you?
Well, my strength does have limits. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
But...
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Eggie? Once you've made up your...
Can I ask,
Yes?
why would you do all this for me?
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
Paimon!
I understand. I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Javat's moonlight shall send you up.
I am so glad to be able to send this message out into... I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, if you are out there and you hear this, then so I'd like you and your civilization to know our era is drawing to a close. But our courage, faith, and intellect, it is insignificant, but it is our light. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them be... A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. Then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are Moongazer. Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungin, Magis Getty, Lusalim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, my friends, thank you.
Eggie has completed her mission! Her hat!
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my
Then let's hurry and find a quiet goodbye, Eggie. Paimon will always remember you.
This is the received message, and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you, but I'd like to... We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voice... You take great risks, yet you are fearless. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea in the future. We will try to find your planet, but not now.
Ether, are you ready?
One moment, Lumine. Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.